I'm Daniel Cottle, here at the newsroom at Humber's North Campus. It's March 21st. Here's what's making news. Facebook users' information has allegedly been stolen in a privacy scandal involving 50 million Facebook accounts. In response to the data breach, Facebook officials have said that the data has technically not been stolen, rather used in a way users are unaware of. The breach has been linked to London, England-based company Cambridge Analytica, which is accused of gaining unauthorized access to the accounts. The company also worked for the Donald Trump presidential campaign and the Brexit campaign. The 50 million accounts linked to the data breach have some users leaving the social media website. Users took to Twitter with the hashtag #DeleteFacebook. Facebook officials have said they will release a data security policy in the near future. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg kept his investments safe amongst the controversy. Before the data breach became public, Zuckerberg sold shares which saved him tens of millions of dollars. The Austin bomber who put Texas in a panic was found dead early this morning. The 24-year-old detonated a bomb in his vehicle as SWAT teams closed in. After 3 weeks of mysterious packages with bombs, police were able to track down the alleged serial bomber. Authorities used cell phone technology and surveillance videos to locate the suspect. Witness reports assisted police in identifying the vehicle of the 24-year-old.
As members of the Austin Police Department SWAT team approached the vehicle, the suspect detonated a bomb inside the vehicle, knocking one of our SWAT officers back, and one of our SWAT officers fired at the suspect as well. The suspect is deceased and has significant injuries from a blast that occurred from detonating a bomb inside his vehicle. We cannot name the suspect at this time because he has not been positively identified yet by the medical examiner, and next of kin have not yet been notified. Again, this is the culmination of 3 very long weeks for our community. And throughout these weeks, we've talked about the importance of remaining vigilant and looking out for each other.
The United Kingdom is considering taking further measures against Russia after the recent Salisbury poisoning. The UK has already expelled 23 Russian diplomats after Prime Minister Theresa May says Russia was culpable for the poisoning of Sergei Skirpy and his daughter, Yulia. Skirpy, a former Russian spy, and his daughter were exposed to the nerve agent called Novichok on March 4th. The circumstances around the case are still being investigated. The tougher measures may include financial sanctions that would make it more difficult for Russian companies to do business in the UK. The British government is also proposing to expand unexplained wealth rules, which would subject Russian investors to greater scrutiny. Some in the UK's financial sector believe such sanctions would force some of London's largest Russian expats to take their money elsewhere. This could have a negative effect on the British companies and shareholders. The current diplomatic row has sent UK-Russia relations spiraling to a low not seen since the Cold War. Toronto City Hall has agreed to UPass, which will allow post-secondary students to save nearly $50 per month on travel costs. Student government reps from Ryerson and the University of Toronto spoke up to advocate for the UPass. They saw this as an opportunity for guaranteed revenue at a time when fare evasion is up. Humber won't be seeing the cheaper pass, however. The Dean of Students, Jen McMillan, has been in talks with the TTC and did not think enough students would opt into a mandatory $280 fee tacked onto their tuition. University of Toronto students will hold a referendum next Tuesday to decide if their campus will subsidize a cheaper pass for students. And now we leave you with some lighter news from the United Kingdom, where they welcome the first polar bear cub to be born in 25 years. The little cub has no name and its sex is unknown. Meet the mother polar bear Victoria and her baby bear. The cub was born at the Highland Wildlife Park near King Craig. Victoria and the baby cub will remain together for about 2 years. The cub was born blind and weighing a little more than a guinea pig. Currently, the zoo says the cub is the size of a Scottish Terrier. That's all for today. Remember, you can head to humbernews.ca anytime for all the day's news and much more. Humber News is written and produced by students in the journalism program. Our technical crew are students in the broadcast videography program. I'm Daniel Cottle. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.